Mr. Strozarks here today, back again with a brand new episode of Halt to Glory, episode 5 for you guys today, and we are just coming into the end of September, going into the start of October, and we got to play Norwich to start things off, which they're only down in 19th, so they've had a very poor start to the season. Has David Wagner's side 6 defeats in the first 10, so that's quite poor from them. Then I know after that we do play Plymouth Argyle. Again, they're down in 20th, newly promoted from League One, so it's always going to be a struggle for them. But West Brom after 10 games in the relegation zone, that is quite poor. Sunderland as well being down there. And then to end the episode we will play Watford at home, and they're up in 8th. Look at that, we are top of the league. 10 goals conceded, 18 goal difference, 9 wins, 1 loss. Obviously that 1 loss coming from Leicester at the start of the very start of the season. But yeah, I think the squad is playing very well. I think we've got a good consistency going, and we've got a good bit of morale. But Pandur has surprised me. Reflexes are 77. That does explain that terrific save he made against Middlesbrough in the last episode. And yeah, I mean the squad, we're just waiting for the injuries to come back. Obviously, Giles is going to be out for the season, near enough. We're going to have to rotate to play Norwich. I mean, Delap, Philogene, Fleming, Greaves especially, all very exhausted. But hopefully now, we're past pre-season, we will have more of a progressive period between the games to get fitness back. I mean, from the time we played the Carabao Cup, we've had 2 days. And then after this game, we'll have a week. And then we'll have a whole week off, and then we'll have plenty of fitness for the Watford game. So let's crack on.
Promises to be 90 minutes of end-to-end football. Stay with us for every kick of the ball.
It's rightly proud of its own sporting traditions. I'm talking, of course, about Hull.
Good game. The atmosphere is...
It's there for him, and denied by the keeper. Impressive. Alex, thank you very much. Can he put them in front? But it was a wonderful chance. But... And a chance to whip it in here. Not away completely. And the shot. Couldn't quite hang on. The half-time whistle, and the two teams have just about matched each other stride for stride. What have you made of our hosts?
Well, after talking about how good their attacking play is, they've just been below their best today. But let's give some credit to the opposition. They've had a game plan, it's worked well, and they've been difficult to play against.
He takes aim. And the goalkeeper has outdone him. And over comes the corner. Well, behind for another corner. Oh, moving it nicely. Can they forge ahead? They do. And you've got to say they're good value for the league. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Here, incisive pass, and a goal! There he is, and the double. They just can't subdue him.
Goal.
Tufan, can he put it in? In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. Delivered into the box. Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper... Well, and there it is, a penalty given and a chance perhaps for them to finish this off.
Poor challenge. He was right to give a penalty to the referee.
Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Work out. Oh, commanding goals as a home defeat.
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. They need a much better display next time out.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, he was on fire today, not just with his finishing, but also his general play. That was a top-class hat-trick.
Power to enthrall, to captivate, and this occasion appears irresistible. Two magnificent sides intent upon impressing the wider world with a display of technical and tactical brilliance. So much riding on this, And an atmosphere to match the mood. The action is live. Ball, and that's exactly what we've got. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Let's fly here. Well, not enough. How do you anticipate it going this time, Stuart?
Well, to lose at home is never a good result. However, they do...
It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Oh, it's a penalty. Can they get themselves in front? Well, they see it that way.
Well, right.
And the penalty is converted. And 1-0. Could be. And that, a piece of... And he could cash in. Oh, that is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over.
Well, they needed that, and so did he. Just look at the manager's relief.
Importance of wind. Can they forge ahead from this corner?
They haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Making a bit of headway. It might be. Well, he tried to place it, but off the frame of the goal. He's trying to create something. And it's in! Almost weighing up the opposition, but now far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? Well, able to skip past his man. Oh, really good header. But the goalkeeper there is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.
It's rightly proud of its own sporting traditions. I'm talking, of course, about Hull. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And we're on the cusp of bringing you live action from one of the most exciting leagues in Europe, the Championship. It's Hull City up against Watford.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, so want to play an attractive brand of football.
Can someone get on the end of this? Well, just a whisker wide of the post. It has to be. In it goes. But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside.
Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Well, will he shoot? The fans hope so. A smart stop here. Who can they pick out? And off target in the... Real chance. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
An important goal in this game.
Be dangerous. Well, he didn't catch it badly. It's Watford facing Middlesbrough.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of...
They're making the substitution now. Determined defending. Well, a corner. Who is? And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
It's inch perfect, which makes...
And a chance for them to nudge in front. And there is the goal. He's found the net.
Good goal.
Chance for the leveller. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. Enter. Well, sometimes you need inspiration from your goalkeeper. Decides to shoot. Well, it really looked as though that was going to be...
Really?
Can someone get on the end of this? Oh, the post must take the lead here. Couldn't quite hang on. Pass. Great challenge, but the threat is still there. Can he take the chance? Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Watford goal.
And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Well, there's a sound reason why we're focusing on him. He's made his presence felt in attack, Stuart.
Yeah, it was a very good performance. He scored one and hit the woodwork, but his general play was outstanding as well today. Very impressive.
So, there we have it. Today's episode has come to an end. Very disappointing. We've lost every single game, but I can see it as being a big reality check as to not being on our A game. Starting off with the game against Norwich. It was what it was. Norwich just had a lot of the possession. We couldn't really get any much on the attack. We managed 5 shots. We managed 5 shots to Norwich's 7. We managed 4 on target to Norwich's 6 on target. We wasn't very clinical. So lack of not being clinical, cost us the game really. I mean, both keepers made 3 saves. Van Hooijdonk got a hat trick. Their first goal, it was nice. Their second goal, the defence just stepped up and we didn't track him. And then the third goal was the third goal, hat-trick. Although Sellers-Fleming did get his first goal for the club, which made it 2-1. And I thought we had a chance, but then I think we pushed a bit too much. Unfortunately, our performance just wasn't quite there. And obviously, Van Hooijdonk got his third goal and hat-trick, and it was 3-1 game, set and match. At home, poor defeat. Moving on, away to Plymouth. Again, lack of clinicality. Just very poor up front. Both teams had 6 shots. They had 3 on target. We had 4 on target. Again, just wasn't quite at the races. Like I say, it's just been a big reality check. We did force 3 saves from their keeper, and they forced 1 save from Pandur. But Ryan Hardy did score in the 17th minute to make it 1-0. And Philogene, with a nice counter-attack goal, did chip the keeper. Very nice equaliser. Then I think it was quite an even game after that, really. Just unfortunately, they got a lucky break with a cross, and they just tapped it in. Hardy again with his second of the match in the 61st minute, and it won in the game. We just again couldn't respond. Watford game, we played a bit better, but Watford played the Gegan press, good pressing game, and they've just really hard to break down. We could only force 7 shots out of that. But you can see a pattern here. We had 5 shots, 6 shots, 7 shots. We did get progressively better, but our shots on target was only 3 from 7 shots. Again, just not great, really. Watford had 13 shots, 5 on target. They forced a couple of saves out of Pandur, and we didn't really work the keeper. We're not getting the shots out. We're not working the keeper. A couple of little silly tackles here and there. I mean, we had a penalty against Plymouth, gave away a penalty against Norwich, so that hasn't helped us. But yeah, in the game against Watford, I mean, Fabio Carvalho did give us the breakthrough in the 44th minute, making it 1-0. And I thought, against the run of play, that was quite good. It's just I find when we're winning the ball back when we're winning the possession back, we're not getting on the break quick enough. We're not having enough movement. There's more players sit back than we do attack, and then it's just a bit lack of movement, really. And say we went 1-0 up. Emmanuel Dennis got the equaliser in the 67th minute. Then after that, it was all Watford, really. Mateus Martins made it 2-1 in the 75th minute. Great little goal, but then managed to get a quick equaliser, 2-2 in the 78th minute. And then I would have took a draw, from the way we played and the performance, but unfortunately Tom Ince had to ruin that and get a very late stoppage time winner in the 90th minute. But yeah, like I said, poor really. 3-1 against Norwich, 2-1 against Plymouth, and 3-2 against Watford. So that's 4 goals scored from 3 games, and 4 goals scored and 8 conceded. So that's just simply not really good enough. But it's probably a big reality check from the such a good start we've had to the season, really. And I can take it because we're not going to win every game. Like I said, we are now playing on every game on Legendary. We have dropped down to 3rd in the league. We've Middlesbrough overtaken us, and Leicester are flying up there at top spot now. But we've dropped down to 3rd, 9 wins, 4 losses. It is what it is. We can't really do much. But I just think we're lacking a little bit when it comes to going forward. But yeah, I think might be the midfield, but might be the wingers. The wingers always go wide, but we're just getting that service back to the wingers, and then we get tackled, and then we do lose the ball. But it is what it is. Like I said, we can accept it. Reality check. Still very, very, very early in the season. Nothing to complain about. But in the next episode, we do go away to Elland Road, and then we host Cardiff at home, and then we will have that very difficult 4th round in the Carabao Cup against Bournemouth at the Vitality. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you've all enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe for more, and I'm out for another episode. Peace.